All right, it's that time again. Time for another solo overnight in the woods. Or is it? Let's get to it. Judging by the title, and for those that decided to watch, you notice that this is not the typical overnighter. There's two reasons for that. The main reason is I'm currently in my shop, and we're working on the rest of our back orders for the Etsy store. So if you're waiting for an order, guess what? We're going to work well into the evening and all the way through Sunday to get it done, and hopefully Monday, Tuesday, get them shipped out. So we're going to be 100% caught up. That leads into the second part. It's finally here. What I'm holding is one of two prototypes for the Corporals Corner cold handle skillet. Check that out. Almost signal with that bad boy. Now, I'm not going to go into detail. I'm not going to show how they're being forged or how they're being made. There's 20 different ways to do it, and I'm not going to show any of them. And that's for the obvious reasons. There's some that are out there that like to scope out people's channels and stores and then mimic their ideas, slap a logo on it, and claim they invented it. So I'm going to try to keep that as quiet as possible, but once we get the final product, rest assured you're going to see it, and then I'm going to go ahead and load my store up. But for now, we're looking at two different types. One's going to be for backpacking and car camping, and one's going to be a smaller condensed one for a haversack. So I'm trying to put some thought process in this for you guys and give you something that will be like an heirloom object that will last your lifetime and you can pass on to your kids. And hopefully it looks cool too. So again, after all this time and all the work I've spent and the hours of trial and error and many failures, I think we're almost there. And like I said, this is a prototype, which means it's not completed yet, but you get the idea. So that's the two main reasons why we're doing what we're doing today. Now this video is going to piggyback a video that I shot about a month ago on my 5 favorite items. And keep in mind there's many more. I want to do the same thing for camp food or camp desserts. So today we're looking at my 3 top camp desserts. Let's get to it. Now this first camp dessert takes a matter of seconds. It is called the S'morio. Simply put, you take an Oreo, preferably double stuffed, unscrew it gently till you have the 2 halves, toast a marshmallow to your liking, place it in between, and then smash it together. I first learned about this gooey nastiness from my boy Cody Lundeen around 2010, 2011-ish when I attended his courses out in Arizona. Yes, my survival bushcraft career spawns way back even before that, and I trained with the various people across the country. But back to the S'morio. Once you taste that, you never go back. Let's get to it. So these claim to be double stuffed, and I could swear that when I was a kid, it was like double that. But I guess this day and age, we jack up the price and we cut corners. But I have a fix for that. Let's twist this off here and twist this one off, and we're going to do that. And now we're talking. And there you go, the gooey nastiness called a S'morio. Check that out. And And for those that watch my Instagram, you notice I work out 4 or 5 times a week, but I'm not 2% body fat. Probably why. And next is our infamous bacon popcorn. Get the bacon of your liking, cut up into small pieces or small cubes, fry it up to your liking, and then put that to the side. Once you drain it, it's going to set it and forget it. Cook your popcorn, seeds, butter, salt, get it in that pan, get it going. Once again, to your liking, add your bacon crumbles, and I'll show you my secret ingredient when we're done. And there you have the infamous buttered bacon popcorn. Just like this, it's good enough. However, you can add a topping of your choice. Today we're going to add this Frank's Red Hot Sweet Chili Sauce. I popped a hole in the lid right here. We're going to just drip it in there. Don't want to saturate it, but just get it's a nice light coat everywhere. And here we go. Get that chili sauce in there with some bacon and with salted popcorn, buttered salted popcorn. Yeah. There's a nice sweet but hot kick to it. Truth be told, I use the regular Red Hot in here most of the time, but I saw that one, I was like, sweet chili, I was like, this is dessert, so technically It needs to be sweet, but you also get the salty. So, working out well. Catch you all in a few. Now those first two recipes you've seen on my channel probably about 2 to 3 times over the past 14 years, but it's time for a change. So I'm thinking we do a bacon wrapped Nutty Buddy. And to do that, we're going to create an improvised oven out in the woods, taking this bush pot and about 1/3 of a cooling rack. I took some wire snips and I cut this thing to fit inside here just like so. You can place your food, or in this case the Nutty Buddy that's wrapped in bacon, on top of that cooling rack, put the lid in front of it and then block it off with a stick or a rock, and then add your hot coals around it, and it should reach about 450 degrees. Once that bacon is cooked, you're good to go. This is my first time doing this, and here's my take on what's going to happen. The exterior chocolate most likely is going to melt off. However, there's a thin layer between those two wafers, and that should be contained in that bacon. Once that bacon is cooked to your liking, you're done. And if you want it, kind of crispy, if you want it tender, chewy, it's up to you. But the interior chocolate should be preserved inside that bacon, giving it that sweet, salty taste, and that's what we're going for. So another 10 minutes, we'll check it. In the meantime, I've said this probably about 10 or 15 times on my channel. Survival Mastery Online. We open the doors October 15th. The website is found in my video description box. In the meantime, we started a YouTube channel, Survival Mastery Online, and that link is also found in my video description box. And it says YouTube, one's website, one's YouTube. There was some confusion on that, but it states right there now. If it didn't state before, I apologize, but it says right now YouTube. If you're a follower of mine, a subscriber, do me a favor. Go over there and subscribe, like, and hit that notification bell. This way you're going to get notified once videos drop. In the meantime, before the doors open, we're going to give announcements, video teasers, tips and tricks. Next week there's going to be a section called Meet the Trainers. And select trainers that are featured that month are going to be on there, giving a 3 to 5 minute presentation talking about who they are, their background, where they've worked, college, vocational, things like that. And you're going to get to know them as a teaser of what they can offer on the actual website. Now, I've gotten some comments on there saying that, well, we come on here and all we see is advertisements and all we see is this. Well, you're going to see that because, again, it opens October 15th. And as stated, they're video teasers, tips, and tricks. So we've fulfilled our end of the agreement, and you're giving you free information on YouTube. And that's exactly what we're doing. So in the meantime, do me a favor, like and subscribe, hit that notification bell, and tell them I sent you. Once again, at Survival Mastery Online on YouTube. It's actually crunchy. Yeah. It's exactly as I stated. The outer chocolate kind of infused itself. Some of it dripped off, but the internal chocolate is still there. You get that sweet and salty kick. I'm happy with this. My advice would be do this at your house in an oven with some type of cooling rack like I showed you. Let it, the excess drip off of it, about 350 to 400 degrees till that bacon's cooked. And you got a nice snack there. But, for camp food or for a camp snack, worked out well in the woods. I'm happy with it. Next week, we're going to get back to doing our overnighters. Like I said, if we do a large overnighter where it requires us to go over tons of gear, we're going to go ahead and review the gear first and then follow it up with an overnighter. I found that that's a lot better. It's a lot shorter versus throwing out some 45-minute dissertation on, how to put water inside of a water bottle. I mean, to me, it's kind of redundant. At that point, you're probably asleep. But to each their own. In the meantime, a friend of mine and a fellow instructor, Paul Hack of Adaptable Survival, he took a sabbatical. He took some time off to reflect, get enrolled in school, get a better job going, and now he's back making videos. He's been pumping them out. So check him out, Adaptable Survival. Here's what it looks like right here. Go there, like and subscribe, tell him I sent you. He's dropping content multiple times a week, and he continues to do so, and he's going to do so. So once again, check him out, Paul Hack of Adaptable Survival. And look for these in my Etsy store in the next couple of weeks. On that note, let's get out of here. With that, all the gear in my videos can be found in two places. One, my Amazon affiliate page, and two, my Etsy store. Both links are found inside my description box. Now, please do me that favor. Hit that like and subscribe button, then ring that notification bell. Once you ring that bell, please select all notifications. And as always, thank you for your comments, views, and support. Thanks for watching. Get out in the field, have some fun. I'm going to catch you next time.